Michael McGuire.
When did you first hear the news that Cal had learned that you had done all that? What was your first reaction and kind of the next, 10, 15 minutes after that?
Well, actually, whenever I first heard about it, when I came out from underground, I got pulled to the foreman's office. And they said, "You're famous now." I said, "No, no, I'm not." And started on my way home, got cell phone signal. My phone just started blowing up. I had to call my wife just to see what was going on.
Yeah, Michael, can you just describe a day in the life for you at work?
It's just, you got to stay at a constant pace all day long, and been in 6-foot boats, and you probably put up on average probably about 100, 150 boats a day, if not more.
Yeah, just one more. How hard is it going to be to wait for, what is it, January 28th before you get to come back for Kansas?
It's going to be hard to wait, but we actually start Little League basketball with Easton next week. Monday's his first practice, and I'm the coach. And I'm a little nervous. I've got 9, 3, and 4-year-olds. But it's going to be hectic for us up until Christmas anyway with his Little League basketball and Michael's swing shift schedule. So we're kind of glad we picked the game out in January so that we don't have to miss anything for him. But it's going to be hard to wait to come back because seeing how much he enjoyed being here has definitely been fun. Thank you so much.
Is there a moment when this kind of, or does it kind of wear off, or does it still kind of seem not real, kind of like a dream, or when the news stations are calling, when all the things are going on? Can you just talk about it like that?
Every time someone from the news or anybody gets hold of us, it just seems unreal.
I think the most shocking part was when we were notified it's reached other countries. We've had a couple people from Germany and Italy, Sweden, the Netherlands. We've had a couple people from very far away reach out, and that's when it's like, we're just a small Eastern Kentucky family. Just to see how it's touched everyone's been very touching for us, and for Michael to see what it means just because he's a good dad. And we reassure him that he's appreciated all the time, but just all the kindness of everyone else has been very touching for us.
When you went to the blue and white scrimmage, did you feel like you were you were being a super dad, or do you feel like I'm just doing what I always do?
Just doing what I always do. It's pretty much part of it. I've showed up at countless Pee Wee baseball games like that.
It's a normal day.
And when Coach Cal says, here's a working man that reminded me of my upbringing, does that resonate with you?
Does it resonate with you about Cal's family's history?
Yeah.
It's shocking to know that, someone like Coach Cal comes from the same thing as, what we currently are. Michael's dad also is a coal miner. So it's a family thing for him as well.
So not too many people get to be the why at Rupp Arena. Can you just kind of tell us what that was like and what kind of emotions you experienced when that was happening and coming off the court?
My nerves are still tore up. I didn't imagine there was that many people in there. Especially me being the shy guy that I am.
Yeah, Michael, I'm just curious, how are your coworkers handling all this? How are they treating you? Give me a hard time or not?
Most of them joking around.